Hi guys, I would love to know how many days I've been doing this for because I think it's actually been a fucking long time. I started these in Thailand last year, so yeah, I might have a little look at that after. But today, sorry for the annoying sound of me walking on the treadmill, but it's easy for me to multitask, especially if there's an empty gym, because in South Africa you can't just walk around like this with your phone out and talk. It's not that kind of place, you'll get robbed. So yeah, but today I'm going to be talking about, I don't even know how to begin with it or where to go with it because I feel like it's such like an open-ended subject, but the very, very, very fine line between gym, fitness, wellness, being healthy and being unhealthy. Because first of all, there's so many sides to gym, wellness, fitness. I mean, there's like professional athletes who arguably, if you were to look at a ballet dancer, you would say their diet and lifestyle is probably very unhealthy and very depriving. Or if you were to look at, I don't know, some bodybuilders that use a shit ton of roids, that's also unhealthy. But then you can get the bodybuilders that really care about longevity and their health, and that's a really healthy lifestyle. Or you can get, I don't know, like, I'm not trying to generalize or stereotype, but because it's such, fuck it, there's so much to it. There's so many sports, there's so many forms of fitness, there's so many like eating styles and like the, I don't know, the whole food diet, a vegan diet, the carnivore diet, or just eating everything in moderation, like the 28 rule, is that it? 80-20 rule. There's so much going on and there's so much to consume. And I think, to be honest, majority of it, I feel like a lot of people's fitness journey will start on social media. Whether a real life situation, I don't know, getting bullied or like having a comment made about their physique will trigger them to start their fitness journey. People will then resort to social media to learn, to continue, to grow, and like it kind of starts from there. And social media is a load of shit as well. Like everything is just for the view, and everything is like, I mean, not everything, okay, again, I don't want to generalise, there's some really good information out there, but there's so much conflicting information as well. Like, you'll read one thing and then the guy in the comments says something completely opposite, but they both seem completely valid and they've both got like certifications, and you're like, who the fuck do I trust? But kind of, actually, that's not where I'm going with this video. I just wanted to talk about how complex this is, and like, I feel like when you're in it, you know what I'm talking about. I'm not really talking about someone that just kind of like will go to the gym twice a week just for the sake of their health. That's great. I'm talking about if you've been like deep in to fitness. So for mine personally, I first got into it to, well, I thought I was fat, and to be honest, I most definitely wasn't, but that's what any teenage girl does. And I starved myself, and I would just like, I just wanted to get skinny basically. Like home workouts, gym workouts, everything. So I've had that side of things where I went very deeply into that and it was unhealthy. And then I've had, okay, this isn't sustainable, and I'm seeing strong girls around me, I want to be strong too. So then I started lifting heavy weights, started eating more, and that seemed very healthy. But then it got to the obsessive, like, and girls can do this too, like the gym bro thing, the pre-workout, that, you know, I'm always in the gym, like nothing like that. I don't know how to explain that, but you know what I mean, if you know what I mean. Eating loads of protein isn't healthy if all the protein is from protein powders, protein bars, high protein this, high protein that. Even though at the time it seemed so healthy because I was reaching my 140 grams of protein a day. And I was also still reaching my calorie goal and stuff like this. So I'm just saying that personally, I've had two completely different ends of it. And there is a point where it gets unhealthy, and like, I've had people around me say that to me before. Like my macro tracking got, well, I would track macros every single day for as long as I can remember. As soon as I got into like the heavier lifting and stuff, even if I wasn't bulking or anything, I was just so consumed by the macros, and I couldn't eat dinner with my family, I couldn't really go out to eat. I would track alcohol calories. Like, it just consumes you, and in your head you think it's healthy because I wasn't going out partying and doing all this stuff as much as I used to because I was so consumed by the gym. And I'm like, this is so much healthier. Like, I'm living a healthier lifestyle now. But in a way, it's not. In a way, it is not. So I feel like it's so hard to distinguish whether somebody's unhealthily obsessed with it or if they are just genuinely doing everything they can to benefit their body and eating good and working out good. It's so hard. And then obviously on social media you get like some fitness influencers, and then in the comments you get keyboard warriors who are like, this person has an eating disorder, this person is overtraining, but they actually might be a very healthy person, or vice versa. They could be very unhealthy, but everybody's praising it. And yeah, again, I just don't like, I feel like there's no conclusions come to with this. I just kind of want to talk about it so that people have like an awareness around it, and just to take everything with a pinch of salt, because there's, like I said, so much information. And I feel like at the end of the day, as cliche as it is to say, it just comes down to what your body needs and what your body likes, because we are all so different. Like, I watch videos of girls and I'm like, why the fuck do I not look like that if I'm doing the exact same thing as them, maybe even harder? Genetics, like, it is a thing. But let's talk about right now where I'm at. I don't know. I actually don't know. Obviously, when I got into Muay Thai, kind of like whilst I was heavy lifting, I started to absolutely love Muay Thai. So I didn't prioritise the heavy lifting anymore and the protein and all this. So for me, that was a very good thing. I now enjoy it like a sport. And then I went to Thailand and I've trained Muay Thai. And obviously as well, when you travel, you can't be strict with food because you can't track your calories in every fucking meal. So I think I definitely learned to eat intuitively whilst travelling. Yeah, and now I'm not even training Muay Thai much anymore because I'm in South Africa at the moment. And basically I just get... Sorry guys, someone came in and I got really scared. So I'm just going to finish it out here. I can't believe I didn't even speak about body image. I completely skimmed my mind, but in a way I think the majority of people into gym struggle with body image, definitely in one way or another. Like, so yeah, maybe I'll talk about that in another one, otherwise this will end up being so long. But I was just going to talk about what I actually do now currently. And I can't remember how far I got into it because I had to cut the video off. But I don't train Muay Thai much anymore at the moment because of South Africa. We've done a class since we've been here, so I kind of just gym. I've got 2 heavy leg sessions a week, and then I do like a Pilates class a few times a week. I do yoga every morning. I do a lot of walking, like I said, and like sometimes I throw in another gym session or 2, like maybe a lighter upper body session, stuff like that. But it is nothing like my old gym routine. I would train heavy upper body, lower body, like 5-6 times a week, more like 6 times a week, because it was like my life, and that's kind of where I spent all my time, was in the gym. However, I find, because I'm really enjoying like experimenting, like I said, with new fitness routines and stuff, and I find that when I'm lifting heavy, yeah, I'm gaining muscle and I'm getting stronger, but my cortisol levels are through the roof, and I'm like puffier and more unhappy. Yeah, I don't know. So I'm really enjoying this low, what's it called? It's not low impact, it's low something else. Low intensity workouts. So I'm very much enjoying them at the moment, and it's so much easier as well. But it has so many more benefits as a woman too. I'm not saying men can't do low impact workouts. I'm just saying I'm consuming a lot more information now on the benefits of it. And I mean, there's so much more educating for myself. Somebody just pulled up in the lift, so I got scared. There's so much more educating for myself to do in terms of like training and eating with your cycle and stuff, because I'm sorry, as I'm getting older, I'm realising how much your hormones will impact everything about your life. I'm gonna go now. I've been waffling far too long, but yeah, I might do another video on like body image, and another one on like, I don't know, my gym experience, and I don't know, like I do really enjoy talking about it. And I had a fitness account. I still have the fitness account, but I just don't post on it. But that was my passion, slash is my passion. So yeah, I'll see you tomorrow.